It's just different.
Yeah, it's on. Now, did I cut it down? I don't know, but it's on. You just got in here too, and just sitting down. So, and you just got out the shower. So,
Yeah.
that's the worst thing in the world. When you listen, when I go get waxed, right? I try to shower as close to my wax appointment as possible, so the puss is extra fresh.
But bitch,
I be on that motherfucking table, perspiring. You hear me? Like,
I perspire for everything. To be honest, I'm
turn
a
the
sweaty
fan
ass
on or
bitch.
something.
I'm a sweating ass.
Really?
Person. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is.
Girl, I went for that hot walk though. That hot girl walk.
Yeah,
I felt
buddy.
like a rotisserie fucking chicken. Okay, I felt like somebody was roasting my ass. I am gonna do it again though. That shit felt really good.
Cause you,
Megan Thee Stallion got some good fucking walking music. Yeah,
I still haven't listened to the album. I'm sorry.
please. Oh my god, this shit is so good. Ain't got no tea on me. This whole thing she TMZ. Period. What, Megan?
Right,
Megan Thee Stallion.
Miss Megan Thee Stallion.
I do think we need. He might be right. We do need new stands. He might be right. I got some at the crib, but they don't have this.
Yeah,
What you call
it's
it
okay.
on
We'll
them?
order some more.
Yeah. What's up, Buttercup?
I still need to do my cleansing bath.
You just walk around all that energy on you.
Okay, so I took a shower like that day
What's up?
because I needed to go to the store to get the stuff.
Yeah.
And I just envisioned everything.
You know what? Sometimes that's good enough.
And I feel better
Yeah.
since then. Thinking about it now, I feel like it was my mom's energy like stuck on me, like, because she felt pretty heavy about the whole situation. And I'm just like,
Why would she feel heavy? Well, I get, you know, I don't know the full backstory behind it, but
I
it's
guess
a
because
newness.
at her age, she feels like I'm going back to my mom's house. I feel like a failure in a sense.
Why would you not?
Because
I hate that stigma.
my mom and my momo aren't, they're getting closer.
That's
like,
the point of this.
yeah, but it's like my mom does not like asking people for help. She got
That's her
that big
mama.
ass ego.
That's
right.
her mama.
But there's other stuff behind it.
I'm
too.
sure.
And so yeah, she's just like, damn, I gotta go back. But my mama was like, yeah, come. Like, and I'm just like, she's welcoming you with open arms.
Which means you got to go down there with an open mind. Because you don't know how that lady going to approach the situation.
Hope y'all don't see that hole.
You don't know how your granny going to approach that situation. She might be fucking eager as fuck to have her daughter home.
And that's what I be saying.
Your daughter
like, come on, man.
several hundred miles away, and now she's reach out and touch a distance. That might do something for her as a mama. Like, let me get my shit in order. Because clearly she felt a little apprehensive about coming back. What the fuck is it about me as a mom that's got her fit? I literally was just talking to my mom about this the other day, about just because my mom was saying that, you know, teenage years are some of the hardest years when you're in that, you know, child rearing years. And she was like, well, you'll get there. And I'm like, I'm excited for it. She's like, you're the first parent I ever heard say that.
Because the way Yo is now, and also he's a boy, it's something about
I felt that way about my little sister though.
But she's your little sister though.
But, and I like I was telling my mom though, my biggest thing is not to project my teenage trauma onto my kid. So when they in them younger years and they be like, I can't wait to be a teenager, and you like, oh, you just wait. I don't think that that's fair. Same way when we were growing up, they like, wait till you get to your 20s and 30s. Wait till you get, but ain't
say shit.
So I don't think that that's fair when I could be eager for the situation, come into it with an open mind, like, okay, you know, let me rear my child the best I can. I'm not saying that he's not going to get into situations. Even my little sister, I'm not going to say that she didn't get into some shit in her teenage years, but I will hope that I gave her decent advice, you know, to make mistakes. And when they come back to me and say, Mom, I fucked up, sis, I fucked up, like, I need help, I'm going to meet them with, you know, assistance rather than judgment. Why the fuck would you do blah, blah, blah? I could feel that way, but it don't do them no justice. Why am I attaching guilt to them for something that they already feel bad about? If I had the chance to do it better, I'm going to do it better. I'm not going to repeat the same shit that my parents did. My parents did that shit to us, and look how the fuck we turned out.
And to be honest, when I finally got into like high school and was a teenager, me and my sister got closer. When I was younger, that's a whole nother fucking thing that me and her talked about while I was down there. But like
which I'm so happy about. Yeah,
it helped a lot. I'm still like,
it wasn't going to fix everything.
No. Yeah. Of course. But I'm still like, damn.
Yeah.
in a sense. But when I became a teenager, me and her did get closer, and she was very like, she had open arms in a sense to like, okay, this is what you're dealing with. At your age, I was kind of dealing with this, even though we're still not on the like, we're kind of going through the same thing, but in different ways because she has kids, I don't.
Yeah.
But like with
and
different life happenings.
How many years between you?
10.
Yeah. So these are happening a decade apart. That's a lot.
Yeah. So it was like and like by the time she was 19, she was having my niece. Like after
you was 9 years old.
Yeah, going on 10. Yeah. So it was just like but once I got to high school and was in a sense kind of able to help her in a sense instead of her always watching me, it helped a little bit better.
My mom said the same thing the other day. She was saying, I'm glad that you're older now because I feel like I can talk to you differently. I do think that with age, right, it affects relationships because when you're young, certain things you don't understand or you probably do get, but because your family looks at you as being such a young person because you're way wise beyond your years, so your sister probably could have come to you with some of those things. And I think that maybe emotionally you probably would have internalized it, so that's probably why she didn't. But I do think sometimes I don't think that adults give kids enough fucking credit. Like these kids are wise as shit. These kids see everything. These kids are way more self-aware than we ever were. So you can't parent these kids the same. These little niggas is built different. These little niggas is 12 with fucking $1 million careers. That little nigga Ryan making toys at $8 million a year. Stop playing with him.
And I see how like my sister has kind of changed up her parenting with my middle nephew and like, well, the third. Because it's only 3 boys. Yeah, so the middle one. The middle one and like everybody else in the house now, and it's kind of like I can see that she's evolved and understand like it's not gentle parenting, but it's just like
it's more gentle than it was.
Right, even though he still calls me with his gripes, which is fine. I mean, he's 14.
You're also aunt. That's their job.
Right. And like my oldest nephew called me today. He was just like, "Hey, auntie, you. So, I'm graduating early. So, can you help me get some of this stuff for my photos and stuff?" And I was just like, "What am I supposed to be buying?" And then he gonna show me this goddamn $91 bag, and I was just like, "Living your means, bro. You got a job. Why you can't buy this?" And he was just like, "Well, I'm buying a whole bunch of others." I was like, "Where your other aunts?" I was like, "Where your other family members at, bro?" And then he's just like, "Well, they're helping pay for the part." I was like, "All right, cool. I got you. I'll send you half." He was like, "Okay, that helps better than nothing." Yeah. I was just like, because y'all think like living the rich auntie life is like luxurious. I'm trying to get my shit together too,
so that I can just be like, "Here, take the $91. Here, take this, take that." Yeah.
And I gotta send my other nephew because I didn't even realize that he had graduated from middle school.
Oh my goodness.
It's gonna be his first year in high school. So I gotta send him some money. And I was just like,
damn, these babies growing up. God damn.
I don't even care about the grown up part. God damn. Why is everything fucking expensive?
These little niggas is expensive. My little sister is expensive. She driving a car now.
She need gas money.
Oh, them fucking tickets. Let me tell you something. This girl got a
she's Speedy Gonzalez
fucking foot. And
I just paid one.
She just starting to realize that if you get the ticket in May, they might not send the bitch till June. So the ticket's coming in the mail. My mother giving them to her. She's like, "How do I keep getting all these fucking tickets?" I'm like, "Girl,
that's from a while ago.
You gotta slow
the fuck down.
You gotta slow down." Janiyah just always been.
I was getting a good amount of tickets.
Hell no, I've been terrified of tickets.
Because I was going to the gym early as fuck in the morning at one point, and I thought that because they turn them on at like 6.
Wait, they turn them on and off? I did not know that.
So they're like off around a certain time, but they turn them on specifically during school, time.
Okay, yeah.
So it would be this one that I would always go past, and like right when 6 hit, that bitch is turning on. Imagine how early in the morning I'm going to the gym. This is me coming back home at 6. So I'm just like, I'm looking at the time. I was like, all right, cool. Got 2 fucking tickets from that thing. I was like, what the hell? It was like 6:02.
I hate getting a ticket in the mail. I hate when I travel and get tickets in the mail because I'm in another. When I get a DC ticket, and it's rare, it is rare, and I'm gonna keep it that way. But a DC ticket so motherfucking high, it'll have you contemplating whether or not you ever want to drive in that motherfucking what is it, a commonwealth? Like, that shit is not even a fucking state nor a city. I hate the District
Virginia
of Columbia can suck my dick. Them motherfucking tickets be so expensive. Red light ticket $100.
That Virginia ticket I just fucking paid.
Yo.
$361. Because the ADHD kept being like, what do I have to pay? I don't know. And then I would go over to my stuff and be like, shit, I need to pay this after I done paid everything else.
That reminds me, I need to look at that ticket from Delaware because I don't know if I ever paid it or not. From when we went to...
Oh, you got a ticket?
From when we went to North Carolina. They didn't send it till literally probably like 2 months later.
Tell me how much it is so I'll send
Girl, that thing was like $40. I'm going to pay that bitch for no problem.
I still send
Girl,
you
please don't. If you send, I
will.
swear to God, if you send me $20 for a ticket, I'm going to punch you right in your forehead. Don't you do that.
Because I still didn't give you any money for the hike.
Girl, I don't give a shit.
I know you don't, but I still feel like
I don't give a fuck.
All right,
I told you I want to see you. I want to see you grow. I want to see you do the things. That's my right now. That is my payment. Is watching you just continue to do shit.
Thank you.
Cause y'all, this individualized coaching is making me realize that I am not a coach. In that right of individual coaching. I did see your video and I was just like, what does this mean? I didn't get, my attention span is kind of short. But I was like, all right, I'm listening. No, it made me recognize I'm too involved in people's like in their future. Everything. And I don't want to be that way. Like reaching out to people and hearing that their week was so busy that they didn't have a chance to do things. There's a very thin line.
It be making you feel like, what the fuck you mean? Because you got goals that you want to do. I done posted my 4th reel. I was like, I done did my shit.
You see what I'm saying? Like, and don't get me wrong, y'all are all working. Like, y'all are doing the thing. Good. It's just, it's making me realize that I'm not always going to come across clients as eager. I'm not going to always come across, right? And then there are times where I'm talking to just anybody, like any client, no matter if it's group, individual, or whatever.
And they're not ready.
Mm-hmm. And not that. And you have. And my mom was saying this morning, she's like, "Well, like, don't even worry about it if they paying you." I said, "I don't even want somebody's money if they're gonna waste my time."
I feel that
because then I'm still obligated to show up in the event that you do want something or if you want to talk or whatever because you've already paid me. Mm-hmm. But because. Again, with this ADHD, it becomes an out of sight, out of mind thing. If you're not answering my phone calls, if you're not answering my text messages, all it takes is 2 times before my brain, it's not even me being like, oh, fuck you. My brain goes, okay, well, then it doesn't need your immediate attention. Yeah. And then my mind goes to something else. So don't think that you're going to pay me $149 at the top of the month. And then maybe 2 weeks in, I'm into your shit and you giving me a bunch of excuses. I reach out, you don't answer. I'm not going to want to speak to you again. When you call my phone or you send that email, the first thing I'm going to think is, bitch, why is you talking to me? And knowing me enough to say that don't work for me. Yeah. Now, if I charge for a group class and you don't show up to group, that's your fault.
That's different, yeah.
But if I'm doing that requires for me to be very hands-on. And now I'm prioritizing people's progress and their purpose over my own. And that's not, So I'm just like, this is showing me that I can't do it. Literally, Mish texted me right after. She was like, so... you have time to go live, right? Because we're not individualized coaching anymore. So I know that now my events will have to be scheduled a little differently. But she's like, oh, so you can go live 2 times a week. I'm going to challenge you. Go ahead. I just want, you got to go live 2 times a week. You got to do this. You got to do it.
You were doing every Sunday.
I was doing every Sunday at a point. And now I'm like, I got to find something to talk about.
You go a little bit later because my ass don't be up and I be wanting to catch them.
I'm going to do my best to start really trying to take social media serious because of how much I hate it. I'm realizing that I do have platforms that if I leverage them, I can do a lot with. It was never my intention to have big platforms. It was my intention to just reach people. I don't really care about follower counts. Yeah. Like now when I see my follower count going down, I like to know the reason why. Yeah. Is it the content I'm putting out? Is it an algorithm or what? That's just the marketing part, like that's the business brain. But as far as like content is concerned, I don't give a fuck. Like I want to reach people and I want to reach the people that I intend to reach. That's so true. Now I'm like, how do I do this? And how do I do this? Like even with vlogging, that's why I haven't really been pulling out the camera because my life is changing. So when I'm showing people things, right, showing people progress, I want to have something to show. Yeah. So even if I'm sitting at the computer and I'm making, and I'm vlogging, I want to have some type of subject matter. I don't like meaningless content. Yeah, I don't like meaningless content where you just fucking sitting there.
All I do is fucking work.
What you want me to say while I'm working? Because now I'm in it, right? So maybe let me record 2 minutes of me working, and I'll put like a voiceover or something over that, or like maybe do some type of montage. So I'm trying to figure that part out because nobody talks about that part of content
I can do
creating.
weekend vlogs because that's when I
That's when I'm
realized in the
busy, yeah.
shower. In the shower, I was just like, I'm really living my life like somebody that has important shit to do.
Because you are an important
not
person.
because no the fuck I didn't go get my hair done this morning. Ran in the house, made myself something to eat, got in the fucking shower, pulled out clothes to come here, and now I'm recording. And I'm just like,
because
this is what the fuck important ass people do.
Yeah,
that's fucking crazy.
My therapist asked me today. She says, "How can I help you now?" Because like, what
damn already.
It's been a month.
You do be having your shit together.
A lot of the time, it really just takes for me to recognize like what my issues are. So I told her, I was like, to stay encouraged, right? To keep the anxiety at bay, because I can do anything I put my mind to. I'm very aware of that. I'm just more so aware of what my brain can do to detriment me rather than to help me. Like, my brain is quick to be like, bitch, you are a failure. You don't have to do any of this shit. You can stop right fucking now and be good. Like, if you want to just go live a simple 9-to-5 life and just have a husband and do all the things, you don't need to do this. Like, my brain can do that to me very quick. And I'm very quick to just be in agreement. Like, bitch, you're right. We can sit right here and do nothing.
See, when my mind starts doing that, I'm like, but will I be satisfied with that? Fuck no.
And my brain don't be caring about satisfaction because I might have to get this checked out. I have a thought in my mind that no matter what, I'm gonna always be good.
I realize that, but at the same time, I'm just like, but in 10 years, all the plans that I had, why the fuck do I keep sitting on this shit?
But you know what the sad part about it is? Because I think that's one thing that you and I do very well. We can find a way to justify not doing it.
True.
Because I did have 10 years of, raising my child. I did have 10 years of going back to school. I did have 10 years of working. But we can find a way to justify not doing shit.
And that's the fucking problem.
And that's what I'm trying not to do. I don't find
justification and shit now. I just be like, I need to do it.
Now when I try to tell myself, like, girl, you can't do it, it's getting to the point where my brain is like, you have to shut the fuck up and let my body work. Like, when my brain get to talking crazy, my subconscious goes, okay, hang up on you, not in the mood. Like, let's go do something that we know Christian is good at because you getting ready to piss me off. So I'm thankful that my subconscious or whichever one is working overtime is really doing the thing. And I know it's got a lot to do with diet change and all those different things. Like, samesies. You can tell when your body is making change. Like, you can tell. My therapist said this morning, she was like, I'm hearing a lot of people say the word numb now, where people, don't recognize things. So she's like, the fact that you could recognize that your cycle was coming, the fact that you could recognize that you was PMS, she was like, that is you have feelings. And I had to sit there for a second like, damn, bitch, hold on, you right.
I am getting out of my numbness. Nigga, I have cried more this year than I cried in the last 2
Come on, Ted.
I was just like, I'm a crybaby ass bitch again. Yay! I was like, I'm feeling my feelings, and this is great.
I love that.
Like, it feels really good to actually get my feelings out. Do I want to do it more? Of course. Yeah. I feel like I need to take another, like, not microdose. I need to take some more shrooms. Yeah. Not because I want that to be my, like, gateway to crying, but
can we be real?
It helps. It helps decalcify whatever the fuck is going on in my head.
It literally breaks the wall down to get you through the thought.
Oh my God. And that's what I need. Yes. I'm realizing I be needing shit to assist me.
People can't, let's be real.
Just like I smoke because it helps me creatively. Have I smoked in 2 weeks? No. Have I done anything creatively? I just recorded shit.
But that's still a thing.
True.
You see what I'm saying?
True.
The thing that I am noticing more people say, and I'm glad that they're coming around to it, is they're recognizing that plant medicine is actual medicine.
Yes.
So the same way you take Tylenol to get rid of pain, the same way that you take regulatory medication to keep your body up and moving, is the same way people smoke weed. It's the same way people do mushrooms, same way people do MDMA, all those different things. People do shit for a reason, right? Niggas with cocaine habits do it so they can have energy and, like, you feel me? Some of y'all favorite moguls and shit do a bump before they go out on stage or whatever
to keep that energy.
Anxiety. You see what I'm saying? So don't yuck my yum because I feel the need to take 7-8 stems so I can go ahead and reach the next dimension. That's my business. How about you come over here and do a little bit of mushroom with me? You feel me? Maybe you can get to the next motherfucking dimension. Figure out why you tripping. Cause I like it. I kind of like when motherfuckers be having bad trips and they be like, "Yo, this shit was terrible." I be like, "You recognize how stupid your reality is, don't you? You
And
hate
to be
that,
honest,
don't you?"
like I feel like I'm at that point in spirituality where there's no such thing as good and bad. It's the experience that you need. Yeah. You just need that experience.
God, I love it.
I feel like I've been like that before, but it's just like really coming out now.
Yeah.
Like you have to have these down moments. I'll call it down and up.
Yeah.
You need the ups. You need the downs. Like it's not always going to be, because for real, for me, shut the hell up. Shout out to the Discord.
Niggas be talking.
Because for me, it's really no middle ground, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But I still find my flow.
Yeah.
And when I get close to the middle ground, I'm just like, I feel real stagnant, not gonna lie. Like, being in the middle is not doing anything for me. So I need those ups. They don't have to be as intense as they be, but they be.
Yeah. You
so,
told
I
me
mean,
that.
hey, what up?
Yeah, you tell me that. Like,
Man.
it ain't got to be grandiose, bitch. It just got to be better than it was.
That's been these videos. I be putting them up. I be putting my little paragraph. It's literally like a diary now.
Yeah.
I just be like, okay.
I
good.
am coming to
That's
the
fine.
conclusion that more people need to be okay with progress instead of just like
Everything has to be great
all the
great.
time. Like,
No, bitch,
social
get on this
media has
motherfucking
niggas really convinced that life don't get hard,
get
and when
on
it does
this
get
bitch
hard,
and cry.
it gets aesthetically hard, right? Like,
Ew.
when my life is
What
hard,
the fuck
I
does
just
that
go,
even mean?
niggas on social media, I had such a hard day today, so I went to Target and I went and got like a couple things. Or my favorite, because in the Black luxury, life has just been so hard, I went and took a vacation. Not everybody has the ability to do that. Not everybody has the ability to say, okay, this reality is hard. Let me escape this reality to get this reality together. Not everybody has access to funding for that.
And that's the problem.
You see what I'm saying?
Then people start being like, well, what's wrong? I can't pay for this fucking vacation. I can't
So
do
now
this.
it's eating
I
at
can't do
them. So, you
because
know,
it was definitely eating at my ass. I was like, why ain't there no more vacations? Because you're not.
and I'm starting to recognize that in social media, there's like this thing that's happening where more people want relatable content. So you see,
It's been like that for a little bit now,
Yeah.
too, because with the economy, too, going down, it's just like, well, bitch, I can't go on that fucking vacation. I can't always go get my nails done. I can't always go to the fucking spa. I don't have a fucking therapist. What the fuck can I do?
which is why these influencers are having the problems that they have, it because niggas can't relate no more.
And they really not
Really, we
doing what
never
the
could.
fuck.
To be
And
quite
they
honest
really
with you,
not
we could
doing
never
what the
relate.
fuck they were showing.
We really could never relate. I'm gonna be quite real with you.
What you tell me? They went on that fucking vacation 3 months ago.
All the if y'all don't know, I'm gonna put the link to the TikTok because the
Yes.
amount of people that DM me and commented on that to say that they did not know that that's what was happening was bothersome to me, because I did not know that people did not know that people scheduled their content.
I told you that though. I was just
their-
like, damn, I've been like green this whole fucking time
Yeah.
thinking like, damn, this shit is real.
No. B said it in one of her videos, and that's why I really love B's type of content,
Mhm.
because she might post something, but in her story, she's talking about it in real time.
Mhm.
She like, I recorded that 3 weeks ago,
Mhm.
but just because it's going out, like she was talking about for her food reviews.
Yes.
She'd be like, people always assume talk a big bag, bitch. I went there 2 weeks ago to get that food, and I'm just posting it now. People have this
and how about you
perception.
not fat shame me because I'm eating good, bitch?
You mad because these people want me to come over here and taste this food to give them a
You
motherfucking
mad
review.
because you done ate your 3rd pack of noodles today.
And
you
ain't
had it
nobody
for
asked you
breakfast,
how them
lunch,
bitches
and
taste.
dinner.
Maruchan ain't send you no motherfucking thing in the mail. How was our noodles?
You
today,
ain't got
bitch?
no Tony Shashers.
So you upset. You upset. You really upset.
Shashirs. However the fuck they say it.
These-
I'm
it-
forgetting.
I'm realizing how
Yeah.
miserable people really are, and they taking it out.
I've been blocking people. When
All
I go
this
to the
entire time?
comments, you ain't even had to say shit to me. When
The
I
fact
go
that
on
you that fucking miserable.
I go on a post that I can relate to, and it's not just because I'm just like, why are you like talking in a negative way? Because I understand everybody has feelings, but why the fuck are you being so like obscene about it?
Yeah,
like,
like
you're
outwardly rude.
You're doing
Yeah.
crazy shit in this. You're saying wild shit, and you don't even know this person in real life. Like, calm the fuck down. So I just be blocking people.
That shit has really, really calmed down over on our side too. Calling it a spade, like y'all niggas is weird. Like, for you to get under somebody's content and to talk shit about them when you one,
fat
don't relate
bitches.
to the content, or two, when you feel the opposite way about it, right? And I'm not the type of person that believes that all interactions are good interactions.
Of course
don't comment under my shit on some fuck shit, because we really could go toe to toe all day.
Because all you could have said was, I don't relate to this because, and
or you could have just shut the fuck up. That's my favorite.
But I do like a little like understanding of like where the fuck you coming
But
from.
I like
That's me.
intelligent
That's
banter.
me. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand this because in my experience, and I'm just like, you see what you just said there? Your experience.
I love somebody who outwardly says, like, because
My
in my
experience.
opinion, or from how I feel, I'm just like, you said what? Like, that
Yes.
makes me feel a certain type of way, because it allows me to know that the place that you're coming from is personal. I prefer when somebody says, like, yo, I just can't relate to that. So that I can bring it to their attention. Like, you see how you can't relate to it, but that's my experience. So just because you can't relate to it, but I've actually lived it, that doesn't make me a bad person. It doesn't make you any greater than me.
And
it makes you a motherfucker
these-
that did not have to experience
And do you
that.
see these other 10 people that can? So your experience is
Go
not
find
the
your
only
own
one.
community. Go find your own community and let me bond with
It's
mine.
always the niggas who like 5 posts, and I'm just like, you just mad that you don't have like 10,000 followers with these 5 dumbass posts.
When
that
you
just
could go get
posted.
around some stupid niggas and y'all could have a community of dumbass niggas
Don't
together.
start a fucking podcast though. Shut the
go
fuck
ahead.
up.
Listen to me. Men with microphones.
Get enough followers on TikTok so you can go live.
Yeah.
So I can skip that bitch.
There you go.
Don't post it as a regular, because I'm getting tired of those too. I done seen so many fucking posts about random ass shit. Like, I was in the weird part of Instagram last night, and I was like, how the fuck did I get here? Probably because my nephew was sending me some crazy ass videos, and I was like, no, that's
driving me
your
nuts.
Instagram. Get the fuck off my shit.
I'm starting to see like think pieces.
And I'm
about
staying
shit.
off of I'm just staying off the For You page because I don't really understand.
The shit that's going on over there. People out in let me say this. I'm all for the accountability. I am all for it. And if you have not been able to reach that person publicly, like, privately, where you can DM them and be like, hey, I'm trying to bring this to your attention, or calling and texting ain't working. Okay, if you feel that serious about it, then maybe I can see why you come into social media. But to not try to handle this shit privately first and to outwardly just go to social media is weird to me. Like the lady who got on social media and was like, that lady made me hold her baby the entire time she was doing my hair. One, it was a lie.
I was about to say, like, weren't they related?
No, they weren't related. She was getting her hair done.
And then you felt as though you needed to hold the baby. That was
because
her.
she said because the baby was in the car seat. She was like, for hours. The lady
But
came
the
out
baby
and
was
said
sleeping.
She said that the baby had not been in there for hours. Baby had been in there maybe all of 45 minutes. She said, and then when the baby woke up, the lady who was getting her hair done, she said it. I felt compelled. Everybody was digging in the other lady's ass, not because of what happened. She said, but because you should have never let that lady hold your baby to begin with. She like, y'all have to use way better discernment about who y'all let in y'all salons, who y'all let in y'all chairs. And that, to me, I just think that that's now a universal rule of before you interact with people, if for any reason, check their energy. I should not have to get on social media.
And the energy that people are putting into your fucking scalp.
Yeah.
You don't understand. Like,
in
when
general,
you're...
niggas doing your tattoos, niggas doing your locks, niggas doing helping
It's
you pick
an
out
exchange.
clothes, photography, all that shit. It's not just about the bread that you spend with people. And the fact that y'all feel the need to get on social media to out the situation is just weird. This is not, these public platforms are not y'all diaries. Like,
the only time I understand somebody outing somebody is like when people be putting down their like deposits and then go and then the stylist or whatever don't show up. Out them bitches, because now I can block that bitch and I'm never
so
going
okay
to them.
with that. But what I'm not okay with is when,
why the fuck did you say that you decided to pick up this damn baby and then
to,
it's everybody else's problem?
And then to like the length of time, like y'all milk this shit. It be going on for 2-3 weeks at a time. Like, girl, okay, shut the fuck up.
And people be lying.
Girl, when I tell you I'm down a rabbit hole of Miss Netta and Charles.
First of all, I saw a picture of when they were big, because I'm just like, is this a woman or a man? Okay, it's Miss Netta. All right, it's a woman.
It's Miss Netta. However, she, I believe,
started
still has
out
all
as
her
genitals.
Still has all like
which
male
is their,
parts, which
is their business.
Yes,
but I'm just like, okay, but like, no, for
delusion.
real, like when the camera not on, what do you go by? Because I want to know.
It's the delusion for me. Not regarding sexuality at all. No. It's their lifestyle.
Somebody said that they feel like she groomed Charles, and I was just like, I could see that because he is young and he got a mental.
He got a little delay.
He touched.
He very much like he need a seatbelt on when he get on the bus.
He need a helmet on when he get on the
And
bus.
the fact that she's doing this to him, to me, it's just not fair.
Cook your own fucking food. And the shit don't even be good.
This whole like BET award situation is very
I
concerning.
saw the one video and I was like, I'm not going deeper. I choose to not put more energy into this. I keep seeing posts about when you decide to react to shit, that is you signing a contract,
baby,
to put your energy into. And I'm just like, I refuse to do this shit.
Because please tell me why the fuck you took your last dollars to go to
stuck?
an event. No, they weren't. They weren't stuck, but there was no BET Awards like invitation. That didn't exist.
Oh, so y'all thought y'all was getting invited because everybody on Instagram and TikTok was
Because
like, yeah, y'all should be invited.
So they thought that if they went out there, right, and something about a nigga named Carlos, I'm still not 100% sure
who the fuck that is.
It was their manager, but I don't know how like involved he was in that whole situation. I choose not to.
Managers get paid too. So if he told y'all that y'all was invited and y'all pay that man.
But see, that's the thing. He was paying these people money out of his pocket for things like getting Miss Netta's hair done, transportation to and from. Because she was saying things like, yeah, to pull up to my birthday party, I should have a Rolls Royce. I should have this. I should have that. You are in the outskirts of Alabama. I don't even think some of these things are even accessible to you.
They accessible, but like, it's you going out your way for what?
And that's my thing, right? Where you had your party at was like this hole in the wall lounge and things like you just gotta.
And who was there?
You have to.
Do you have friends outside of this?
You gotta recognize your reality for what it is.
Inviting your followers,
because it can get big, it can get good, but you have to accept it at the level that it's at before it can get there.
Like the other boy we were talking about, the gay dude.
dancing one.
No, the gay dude, the one that's been on like has different. I don't fucking know.
Topanga, the one that would be wearing and now he's saying he don't want to be gay no more.
Fuck no.
Or not, he don't want to be gay. He don't want to be seen as that girl no more because it's making it hard for him to date women.
No.
And I'm just like, this is a character you've created. You did this to your fucking self. How do you feel bad about something you did? The gay boy, what he was doing being gay?
Was his name Marco? Marco something?
I don't fucking what he
know.
did though.
No, like wasn't he invited? Like some of the other influencers that we've talked about in the past,
oh yeah,
like they were invited.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, but Miss Netta and Charles is not on that. Like, no, like
they're nowhere near. There's a difference between being social media famous and then there's a difference in being influencer famous. When you are social media famous, you are only famous on social media. People might see you out in public and be like, hey, I follow you. But when you are influencer famous, you are invited to places. The deal is paid. You have a space. Being somebody who has been to influencer, I am not an influencer by any means, but having invitations to spaces, when you go, there's a place to put your bag. Mm-hmm. When you go, there's a place for you to sit. When you go, there's somebody who helps you. You might even have to lock
up your phone.
You have to lock up your phone at some of these events like that. But again, there are cases for you to put these things in. You have to, like, there are emails that are sent before. When we went to the Bolettes thing, like, there were emails that were sent to me way before then, like, you don't need a ticket. When you get there, this is who you talk to. Make sure that you set up here. But there are things that happen before then. You do not just show up and say, like, hey, I have 15,000 followers. And they're like, yeah, sure, come in. That's not how that works. They were on social media saying things like, oh, we out in LA. If you want to work with Miss Netta and Charles, like, you know, like, send us something.
You should have been sent something out like, we're going to be in LA at this time.
But they did, and nobody, that's the difference. That you're social media famous.
I'm realizing that a lot of people that have got to be more influencer famous or like they're more outwardly famous, they had to go through those hard times of, specifically with the niggas that think they funny in real life and they're only funny on social media, they've had to go through booking shit and getting booed off of stages and things like that. Like a lot of niggas that like, you know, are like on big time platforms now, they had to go through these phases of, oh shit, like let me try harder, or oh shit, this is not like a skit at all. Like I need to actually bring my A game. And they're doing way better, but it took years, and like they're not doing anything to really make somebody want to invite them to anything. Like,
no, I would not want that type of dysfunction around me anyway.
If your food look good, I could see them doing some what's that scammer ass dude from New Orleans that I found out that my fucking uncle knows. He's fucking friends with him.
Darius Cooks?
Yes, and I wanted to say so much about that man. I was about to be like,
I would have told him, you
do
need
better.
not to be around that man.
He's a
That
grown
man-
ass man, and he knows that. He
That
knows
man's
they're not
going
that close.
to jail.
My mom was just like, "Yeah, and your friend Darius, he need to get
need to
off
get
social
that
media because
They gonna get
he
his
just be
ass.
doing too much. He was in Baltimore, and my uncle was like, "Yeah, I know. I don't even be dealing with that man like that." I was just like, Jesus.
It's funny to see who
Christ.
knows people, like who knows in general.
It's
When we
fucking
when we
insane.
first started becoming friends, when you would
Mhm.
say things like, and people were asking whether or not you knew. I still to this day think that that's a very weird situation.
I was just like, no, I don't.
I
At
just
the
don't-
time, before we were really friends, I was just like, I know of her.
The fact that anybody's
Like,
asking
the
you to
saying
know
that-
me in general, I am not the type of motherfucker to be known. I'm
The
in the
thing
corner.
about it was that it was just like, I know of you the same way that you know of her.
Yeah.
From Instagram.
That's the same way I know a lot of people.
Just because you just saw me like repost her stuff.
That's
I
called
want to see
support.
black women do
When-
great.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So please don't DM me and ask me if I know this
Even
man. I don't
though,
know.
to an extent, when I be reposting stuff, I probably do know you because I'm just like, I feel more like I want to see my friend do good and I'm be there. Like, the fuck.
Or I know
Even
you,
if I'm not there, I just want to like.
or I know you well enough to
yes,
want you
yes,
to
yes,
do better.
yes,
You
yes.
know, because like
I
there are
know this
people
ain't
where-
on no fuck shit.
Yeah, there's been people where I've gone to one event, right?
Mhm.
Like I've gone to just because I'm interested, and then you meet that person, you finally have an interaction.
like,
you go, I'm
oh,
going to
okay.
start reposting this more because I know that this has the opportunity to get really fucking good. So when people,
And I want people to see this shit.
I just want people to realize, like you said, growth, right? Like I was saying the other day, I think the reason why a lot of businesses and shit fail, or a lot of reason why social media people fail, is because, to your point, they don't go through the moments of being booed. They don't go through the moments of,
They think
you
it's
know,
all like peaches and cream all the time. Just because a lot of people are commenting on your stuff on social media does not mean that they fuck with you for
it doesn't
real. Like
translate off that.
some people just comment to see if you gonna react,
Honestly,
to see if you gonna, and yeah.
I also like to see people grow as far as their like
As
their
individuals
platform is
as well.
concerned. Like I've been following De'Ara since her and Ken when they first started dating.
You know how I feel about that.
Yeah, but you like,
But
that
yeah, I
whole
get
thing,
it. I get
you
it.
know,
I get it. I get
But
it.
like to see her,
She's doing some
she's
shit,
very like
though.
she's just transforming and transitioning into this beautiful person.
Mhm.
There are people that I started following on TikTok when 2020 first hit,
Mhm.
and I remember when they only had 3,000 followers, and now they're in their millions. I don't know these people worth a damn, but I've watched them transform. I watched them transition. Speaking of that, do you know that yesterday was our very first episode?
I was about to say something. We need to do something next
We put
month.
out our very first episode on
Shout
July
out
12th
to
of
us
last year.
doing this for a whole fucking year.
And look at us. Like, there's been growth from our first episode
We've
until
done fucking
now.
shows.
Editing style, things that
Mhm.
we've accomplished. I was just
And
sitting
it's
back
still
like,
growing. I still got some ideas for editing and shit.
This
that I'm
is
just
literally
like,
just
I need
year
Yeah.
one. This is just year one.
to been on shows,
Doing all kinds of things. Doing
been on
the
stages.
hmm
Really, for me, it's like been on stages before I've been invited on shows, and I'm just like, I can keep doing that. You ain't gotta, cause it get weird when you gotta sit down with people. Sometimes I'll be like,
Yeah.
you really want to see?
Right, you really want to talk to me?
You
What
know
you wanna
I
talk to me
space
about?
out.
Yeah, what do you want to talk to me about? But I
Yeah,
do.
no,
I
I get
really
it.
enjoy just
I like this.
the growth over time.
I like
Podcasting
that.
can be very lucrative. I also thought about how the reason why I keep
Events.
seeing like, where are the black people? Where are the black people? It's because there's no black people in podcasting. There's a huge group of us, but it's very independent. It's very independent. There is still a large group of people pioneering the space for black people. So this is gonna take a while.
that are like not fucking Charlemagne.
I was getting
that
ready to
are
say
not-
that have nothing to do with Joe Budden, nothing to do with Charlemagne, nothing to do with current networks that are running. It has nothing to do. These are networks that have one show, their show, and that's it. They are still making content. They are still doing things.
starting businesses off of them.
We're
of
the
course,
perfect
but,
fucking
like,
example of something like that. Like, this is just getting started, but you have a portfolio. You have things. Things don't come from saying, I'm going to do this a few times, and then if it doesn't get good by this timeline, I'm going to stop. It's you recognizing that you've started, you're recognizing that it's getting good, and you go, okay, even though the grandiose thing did not happen by this timeline,
That's fine.
it's still gotten good. If I stay the course with
Because
this,
I see the growth.
it's going to get better. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people say, oh, nope, I told myself I was going to do it for 6 months. It didn't get good in 6 months. How much work did you do in 6 months?
That's in everything, though,
Yeah.
to be honest. Everything that you set your mind to, like how we just said, sometimes we sit up here and be like, I could give up. But it's just like, do you not see how far you've come? Like, why would you just stop right now?
That's what I think about life right now. Like, life is going too fucking good for me to be like,
Nigga.
no, I'm not interested. Life is too good right now.
Too fucking good.
Too fucking bullshit aside. Like, even with this shit, because we can't act like shit ain't going on in the world, in our
Nigga.
lives, whatever. Bullshit aside, life is so good right now, and I'm not going to act like
I
it's
really
not.
look forward to like coming here all the time. I look forward to having our meetings. I look
Yes.
forward to everything that we fucking do. Even individually, I like see what you're doing, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, that's my motherfucker.
That's
Nigga,
how I be
look at
feeling.
her
We was at the hike. I
shit,
said,
man.
look at my bitch Lena. I'm like, no, bitch, we is in the woods, bitch. With people, bitch. We is
And
out
people
here.
are still saying like, "Oh my gosh, when's the next one?" I felt so good leaving, and I was just like, "That's what I wanted. I wanted everybody to feel like uplifted. I wanted
Yes.
people to feel
Now,
like
we gonna have a
I
hiking
had good
group?
nigga."
Period. Purr.
And of course, me being myself, I'm just looking at other black hiking groups, and I'm like, "But they're not here, so I don't really
Yeah,
like."
no,
I
fuck
had
that.
to.
Even if they was, fuck that. We want a hiking group, right? And then fuck a hike, maybe we gotta go walking, and maybe we get a couple bikes. I don't know. Get a motherfucking scooter. Now we a fucking scooter group. I don't give a shit. Natasha Lee, and she said we scoot that way, scoot to the left. Let's go.
Now that you said bikes, I'm like, I'm fucking with the bikes.
Listen,
I know somebody that biked
Let's
like
bike,
miles.
let's walk, let's scoot. What's the little motherfucking
He's like
thing?
my
The little roller
old,
shit. Let's do it.
He's my old biology teacher,
Get-
chemistry.
tell him, come on. Let's get some
He can
Heelys.
lead this
We can
fucking-
Heely down this bitch. I don't give a fuck if she leaves the cars. If Natasha said meet right here, we gonna Heely that way. We gonna Heely that way because my bitch said we going. So come on, let's go. Y'all got your Heelys? Let's go. That's the point. I don't give a fuck. Y'all don't. People don't be supporting their friends.
No.
Oh my god, I was thinking about this the other day, like deeply. I was like, I'm so glad I'm not a hating ass bitch because I'm around some really
I just
successful
saw
women.
something about that.
And just imagine if you was a hating ass bitch when your friends are winning. You
Waka-
can win when your friends win.
Waka Flocka's mom.
Oh,
She has a show on
I
WeTV.
just heard about
Deb's
that
House.
today.
I watched a little bit of it, and the one girl said, "It doesn't matter how much self-care shit you got going on with you, there's still a little bit of a hater in you." And I'm just like, no, she said you still got jealousy going on. And I was just like, but that should not deter you from uplifting other people. And I was like, the person that said that sounded like a hating ass bitch. Like, I feel like they're the hater.
Yeah.
I needed to see the whole episode to see what the fuck happened. I was like,
But
damn, I
no,
need to watch
still,
this
like
shit.
that's a point though.
But like, yes, you have self-care, but like me, I feel you've seen my growth. I feel like I've come from I just want to do it by myself, self-care to I need fucking community. I need people that will uplift me. I want to uplift other people. I want to see people do great things. Not just because I feel like I'm going to benefit from it all at all, to be honest. But that's not my first point. It's like, yo, like you're doing some amazing ass shit. I want to be like, yo, did you see such and such? Like she got a thing. She got this. She got that going on.
When I see people doing good, it prevents me from fucking up for
That
some
part,
reason.
okay,
like
yeah.
when
you put it that way, yes.
Yeah, like
it's I want to keep going.
Yeah, like I don't want to benefit from it like tangibly. I ain't looking for no bread enough. I'm not even looking for like I don't even want you to get me in. It's the fact that it's like when I see people who I know, like I got their number in my phone and I'm watching them do shit, that shit make me go, bitch, go harder, because you don't want to lose this number. You don't want to lose the opportunity to continue to see this growth happening around you, because the way that I feel about people when they growing, I be concerned sometimes about how happy I be for other people. Like, does this come off disingenuous? Because I can recognize how weird this might look to some people. Why am I cheering so loud? And it's because I know what it's like to get that shit out the mud. Like, I know what it's like when you only got one fucking person in the room believing in your purpose. Like, so when you see somebody go from one person to 3 people or from 3 people to 7 people, I'm sending a text message, all caps, like, look at you. Like, I'm doing it. I'm going. I'm yelling. I'm reposting that shit 17 times. I don't give a fuck. I'm DMing. I'm calling. I'm praying. I don't give a fuck. When people around me are winning, that shit feels so good to me. Really it makes me go, yo, don't stop. Look at people succeeding around you. If people can succeed, you can succeed. I think it really matters what you surround yourself with. Yeah. Because in the past year, I have done my best to keep stagnant people from around me. And now, as of late, knowing the stagnancy that I've rid from my life,
You feel
things
so
are
energized.
moving rapidly faster because I'm not preoccupied with somebody else's bullshit. And I'm not saying that people don't go through things, right? Love people as they're going through things, but sometimes you got to put a time frame on support.
That's all they be knowing.
Yo, cause like, you mean to tell me this all we go and talk about? I'm out celebrating, out doing my big one,
and then I gotta come back in the house.
Not even coming in the house.
I'm
You
out.
with me and you
I'm,
talk, yo.
No, I'm out, and you call me with the bullshit, and you know I'm out. I told you I'm out.
We're going out to kick it. Don't bring that shit with you. You knew we was going out to kick it. You knew we was going out to talk. You knew, and when I say talk, you knew that this wasn't no coming to Jesus moment. You knew this was brunch. You knew this was shaking ass. You knew this was getting our head down, going to get our feet down. You knew what it was. The fact that every time we talk gotta be some type of
negative
sister circle
shit.
Thing, or you overcoming adversity, or every conversation should not be about you.
Yeah.
I don't like when you, like anybody, go into a situation and you talking to your homegirls and it's that one homegirl who always got, but you know, cause like what I was going through, right? What I was dealing with at the time,
Friend.
Some, like,
Friend.
and I'm like, bro.
I'm glad you said that shit, cause I hate that shit.
I can't stand it.
And it was like the 3 times. I was just like,
bro.
So we can't just be.
No, we can't. We
I was
can't.
like,
so when you
alright,
see it, right? Because when you see it the first time, you go, okay. But when you peep it and you internalize it, you go, you're no good for me.
Nigga, first of all, the first time I see it, I'm just like, if it continues to go on for that first time,
I'm gonna say something.
I'm not even gonna say nothing. I just be like, I don't want to see this.
You know me.
I ghost niggas.
I ghost people. I be like, listen, that's
shut
weird.
the fuck up.
That's weird. Or you ain't got nothing else to talk about. Or you know me. I'm the type of motherfucker that like to change the subject. Like somebody be like, yeah, cause my baby father, my baby mother, blah, blah, blah. I be like, yeah, but you had some good chicken lately. You eat some good chicken or something. Like I know what you said about your baby father.
Yeah,
but
I got this grass, right? And it got me high off my ass.
Cause you ever smoke some shit like this? Cause I know you said your baby father sold drugs, but we sold this one right here. Cause I can give him a job at the dispensary. He put that on his resume. We go in there and get him a job. You feel me?
And that's why I feel like I have tism, cause I can't do that. I will literally like. There's been times when I unintentionally hurt people's feelings because I be like, that's all
I do.
Damn, brother.
I recognize that I have no problem with hurting people. I don't care. And it's never to intentionally hurt your feelings.
Right.
But if I don't bring it to your attention, you might be surrounded by a bunch of yes men who continue to let this shit go on. Right. I recently am a recovering yes man.
For sure.
In a very deep situation. And when I recognized how I was fueling the fire to that shit, the minute you start calling some shit a spade, now it's uneasy. Now it's not working. Now it's not purposeful. You're right. It never was. But now I see it. So I'm going to call a spade a spade. We can't have this conversation because I'm going to cut it. I'm going to say, no, you talked to me about this already.
Yeah. And
I'm going to continue to bring it up. And I'm going to continue to say that we talked about this already.
When you going to fix that? You must feel really comfortable in that.
And then when you go, no, can't be. I go,
it's been 2 years. Go. I get everybody does not grow at the same rate.
But let's be fucking for real. Like,
because you've been complaining about this for 2 years. Shut the fuck up. We've had this conversation where I was just like, I don't even bring shit up because I know like I'm dealing with it, but I'm not dealing with it the same.
Yeah.
And it's like, unless shit change, there's nothing for me to say to you because you already know. Like you said, I already know. Okay.
When I went through infidelity, when I went through cheating, when I went through all of that,
I got one time to say something. And then
after a while, it was just like, why am I even talking about this? One,
because that's all you're attracting.
Right? You don't plan to leave. And 2, nobody wants to keep hearing that shit. The minute that I shut the fuck up about it, I realized that I didn't feel good in it. Because sometimes you just want to complain.
Told me about sometimes
that.
you just like, damn.
Open space to complain. You want to open space.
Yeah,
but when you recognize that you're fucking up relationships and you're fucking up friendships because that's all you're going to, your people are not just here to grieve with you or to handle your heavy mess. Your friends should be able to celebrate with you, turn up with you, be there for your accomplishments, support you in more ways
even
that
sitting
are just
quiet.
When your grandmama died, more than just when you lose your job, more than just like I feel like damn.
Ain't funny, but like,
but you feel me? Every
like,
time
damn,
you turn
every
around,
time I see you, is a death going on. That's the only time
I'm starting
to
think
see
you killing niggas. Like what the fuck? Like why?
You poisoning the old?
Cause what the fuck is going on?
You got a vendetta against grandmas? Fuck.
What's happening here? That's
this
how
the fifth grandma.
Or when it's like, yeah, because you know me and so broke up, but I got with this. I'm like, God, a new one, bitch.
Serial daters. chat my ass. I'd be like, damn, you don't want to be alone for shit.
But nah, I'd be like, damn, bitch.
You don't like it. I feel like I posted something about that. Like, you don't like yourself? Yes, I did. It was just like you really just like you want to get in with somebody else. You don't want to love yourself?
No.
Damn, bitch.
Even in the year where I was separated, like didn't want to be with nobody, any nigga that I fucked on, I never got serious with.
Right. You was still loving on you. You was like, I'm doing what the fuck I want to do.
The one nigga that I did get close to played in my face so quick. I said, God, that was quick. That was quick the way you flipped that, because you thought you was gonna get from one and hop into another one. Let me did this shit right real quick. I might even have to kill his ass, girl, because you was a little too. I might have to make him have a heart palpitation or something. You might have to think this nigga leaving soon, because you can't get in with, you just got out of one, can't get with another. I be starting to ask God for real specific shit. God, if I don't take care of it soon, God, just cut the brake line in my car or something. You feel me? Because sometimes the message don't be
break me
fast
the fuck
enough.
down. Break me the fuck down. Put me in the hospital.
Take my leg, nigga. Like,
please don't take it. I need all my limbs. You know
I'm just saying.
You know I'm still geared toward greatness. Deal with them, not
God,
me.
Break my leg so I can't leave the house to go see this man no more. Like, send me a period for a month, God, so I don't try to fuck nobody else. Like,
I was definitely thinking that. I was just like, shouldn't I really? Why does shit keep? Maybe really, I'm not supposed to see that person.
Sometimes the protection be coming in multiple ways. Like I said, when you separate yourself from something, but you in earshot of shit still happening, you go, yo, clearly it wasn't me. Clearly it wasn't me.
No.
Like, I thought because now I'm sitting here internalizing it like I did something wrong.
No, it's not you at all. It be them niggas.
It really be them niggas. It really.
I'm glad it don't be me.
I'm learning.
I feel like it was me at some points, and then I was just like, because I am trauma bonding with people. I don't trauma bond anymore.
No, you in everything you do. Of course, you play a role in it.
Yeah.
But sometimes the role is because you accepted the behavior, or because you accepted some fuck shit. Excuse me. It's not always because you arguing with a motherfucker or whatever. Like, sometimes women break up in relationships and they hear that stupid ass, well, why didn't it work out with your ex? And they be like, oh, because he was clingy and he was such and such. Sometimes it be like, okay, I just allowed the shit to go on for too long. Like, it wasn't really nothing I was doing per se other than allowing the shit to happen.
Nigga.
Friendships, when they be falling, oh, why you and so fall out? Fuck, because we
know
about. It's like,
nothing.
It wasn't nothing. I just realized that I had been friends with a person too long in a season where we weren't due to be friends anymore. When your job, oh, what happened on your last job? Like, how the fuck you lose your job? Letting the people talk to me crazy until I blew the fuck up and I shot the bitch up. Like, you feel me? Like, you got just the level of accountability in a lot of things. And some people, well, we talked about that. Niggas lack that shit wholeheartedly. You try to hold a nigga accountable, that motherfucker stuff. My heart, I can't fucking breathe. Bitch, take me to the hospital. Like, I
get pissed the fuck off because I'm like, am I too fucking accountable?
Nigga, when it don't bother you, when somebody brings something to you, you go, my
like,
bad.
I know I got a little delusion, but damn, like,
if somebody brings some shit to me, like,
and it's not even like judgmental. It's
it's like,
I wish I could be like that.
I wish I could be that stupid.
But no, because the universe is like, I will beat your ass. You were one of. It's not even like I'm one of God's favorites. It's like, I have a place in this earth
and a purpose.
I have a place in this realm where nope. It's not for you.
That's not for you. This is too far off your beaten path.
There will be people that lack. You will not be one of them, bitch.
No.
They are here to show you that that's not your spot.
Come on, friend. Come on, because when I be seeing people who are not doing as well, right?
Like,
by choice. When I see people not doing as well, I be like, you chose to be less than, nigga, when an opportunity to be great was right there in front of you.
Nigga, I don't even be seeing it for long. I started following people. I don't follow several people.
Because I don't want to see it.
I don't want to see the shit.
See it.
I don't need to. We're not friends. We're not even friends.
Don't let it not, like, it just don't feel genuine. Don't let it not feel like
you just want to be in my shit because you know I'm great. You know I'm greatness, and you don't feel like you're great. So you want to be in, what is it?
Proximity
of greatness.
That's what you want,
bitch.
To be.
Not over here.
You won't be getting on the plane
because all the proximities of greatness
that I'm around. Baby, we gonna think you weird.
I'm in proximity of greatness.
And if I bring you around, they gonna think you weird. And you with me. And I'm not losing my spot. You can't trick me about this spot.
And now one of your great friends is looking at you like,
like, for you know.
Did I not tell you? Because it was me to you, and it was you to me. Because I was like, bitch. I was like, you better than that, bro. And you was just like, yeah, why do you be doing that? Why do you allow people around? That's not cool.
I just love when life just works itself. I love when life just be like,
remove the niggas, remove the bitches, remove the dumb shit.
I love it. I just love remove the people, the places, the purposes, the things that just are not for you. Please just get okay with just being like, no, I'm better than that.
I'm better than that.
I'm better than that. That's not
it's
you
okay
being
to be better than.
What's the problem with being confident? What's the problem? There's a difference between being confident and cocky. A cocky nigga don't know what he doing. A confident nigga is a profession in their right because they're wise at something, because they got the knowledge or they got the time invested or because they spent the money on it to learn it. Whatever it is, the nigga got a leg up on you. And the fact that you don't like it is a you problem. Don't be mad at me because my pussy pops severely. You can't be mad at that. You can't be mad that I drip sauce. You can't be mad. You too could drip sauce if you focus more on your recipe, bitch, and not mine. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
And to be honest, cocky niggas, when they be like, yeah, because I did this and the...
What you do?
God be showing them like, how the fuck you doing?
We'll humble you real quick. Be like, because I did this and I did that.
And it be on social media real quick
like,
too. My intuition said
that car is not yours. And you perpetrating like it is not cute because I watched them come and repossess it on live.
You finna live in a box soon.
You need to humble yourself. You don't need to be humbled, but you need to humble you because you are too far ahead of your higher self.
Brother.
When your higher self can't catch up, that means you're too far fucking ahead because your higher self should be able to recognize you at any point in your life because they've already been through it. They've already worked through it. That's why that part of you exists. Cocky niggas are too far ahead of their higher self because their higher self don't even recognize them. When a cocky motherfucker is finally humbled, they become one of the best niggas in the world because they realize that they weren't doing it from the right space. I love when people get too far ahead of themselves.
Bitches for real.
And when they able to reel that shit back in, that type of growth be sexy as fuck. I'd be like, not you stupid and now you smart. Hold on. Like it's good to see. I like to see people recognize like, damn, I'm really dumb. Cause I had to go through it. I go through it in life. You're gonna have learning moments, but sometimes the moments hurt because you be like, damn, I was fucking dumb.
Stupid as a bitch.
I was dumb, and people was telling me I was stupid as fuck, but I was getting offended. The whole time I really was dumb as shit.
I do be getting offended for a second, and then I'd be like, you know what? Why am I getting offended?
But then I be trying to pay attention to the messenger because it be my friends who are progressing,
people that actually care about you,
who are in healthy situations.
It's not like it came from like a random ass bitch. Well, I'm like, I don't even fucking know you. Exactly. How dare you say some shit to me?
Like, girl, don't speak
it's
to me.
like it's somebody that like you might not have even really been through the mud with these people, but they're like they ain't never told you a lie.
Authentic people be hanging around authentic people a lot more lately. And when you inauthentic, when the energy of that motherfucker you close to can't catch it, but somebody around them catch it, baby, you on borrowed time. Because you will not be around long. You will not be around long. I've noticed that everybody that I've recently surrounded myself with in every sense of the word is progressing in some way, which and form. And we all on different wavelengths. It ain't not a similarity
but it's still a
to
nice
it,
wave.
But there's progress. And that's all the fuck I care about. So when a nigga's not progressing and it's a bunch of bullshit and a bunch of excuses, I ain't got a word for you. I don't have a word for you. Because fuck is you talking to me for?
I done told you this twice.
And I'm not giving you no fucking wise words. I'm not giving you no fuck because you're not listening.
I used to hate that, friend. I used to hate that. I'd be like,
why am I talking to you?
They'd be like, give us a why. I'd be like,
bitch, you know my wise word. Shut the fuck up.
I'd be like, you know we're all the fucking same age, right?
I'm gonna start farting.
It's not
like a wise word. I'm gonna just start farting. That's the wise word.
It's not like, I'm just like, yes, some people are wiser for that age, but I just be like, you all know that, like, she literally just came in here and said some shit the other day. Like,
give us a wise word. Are you listening?
Why you ain't let that shit settle? You always want a wise word every day. Like, you don't check your horoscope every day. I mean, the pages that be having them, I be like, oh shit, yep, that relates. I can relate. But it's like, you be checking it and you be like, that don't relate. Why you don't see that? Correlate? You don't see that shit? Okay, cool. Sometimes it don't.
But it's rare.
But it's gonna come in the future.
Because imagine,
why don't you see that?
Because sometimes that horoscope be off, but then you go see another horoscope. I read multiple horoscopes.
Yeah,
we send them back and forth all the time. So it's like sometimes one don't hit, but then the other one may hit.
Like that one that you sent me the other day. I'm like,
that should be a gut punch, nigga. Like, to not recognize your spiritual self is crazy.
Let the lip quiver.
You don't know. To not recognize your spiritual self is crazy. Whether it be that you just starting out, and it's not, like I said, spirituality is not about having a spiritual moment.
No.
Oh my God, and I saw God in the third eye and all that.
Or
shit.
I did shadow work for like 5 weeks straight.
It's
Bitch,
just about growing the fuck
you're
up.
depressed.
Your
brother.
spiritual self is just somebody who has it the fuck together, who
Just
is
a tad.
self-aware and who is doing the best they can. They not perfect. So the fact that y'all be sitting
Or
there
they just trying to get it
yeah,
together.
like you be perpetrating
They be like,
perfection.
they know something is off.
So
Like they don't think, like you said, I'm not holier than thou.
Yeah.
Because right when you think you are,
you realize how
You get
human you really
humbled.
are. I'm
you
so
do get
fucking human.
humbled.
So I don't have time. I ain't got time to be acting above my
Like,
britches.
yes, I can tell people about themselves in this way because I've been there.
But that's my God-given talent. There's a difference. I don't go out here not acting in
I'm
my
aware. I
talent.
ain't never talked on nothing that I don't know about.
You feel me?
Because when I
Because
Because when there are
things,
things, that I don't know about, you know what I say?
right.
Can't relate.
Well, I don't know, but tell me
I
more.
don't know about that.
Tell me
Let
more.
me see. Let
Yeah.
me see if I can dig one up.
My absolute
Nope,
favorite. I be
can't.
like, they be like, child, let me Google something.
What
Let me
the
get the
fuck that
Google out.
mean?
Right. Let me get that Google.
What that little at?
Because why would I even try to perpetrate like I do? Why am I trying to fit in places where clearly I can't relate? What the fuck am I doing? Because then I got to lie to keep up.
I don't want to. There are certain people, there are certain things, there are certain struggles. Not even like certain struggles. There are struggles in life in general I don't want to relate to.
Yeah.
I don't want baby daddy issue. I don't know shit about that. I don't want the ex that keep coming back. I don't. That don't mean that I don't got good coochie. I just don't be giving it out to everybody. How about you sit the fuck down?
And why the fuck are we?
Why do we keep
equating-
relating it
Yeah,
to
like-
our coochie?
Or equating it because something bad happened? That means that something good is about you. No, how about you just fucking stupid? My baby father keep coming back. He keep beating that motherfucker door. He keep punching me in the head. That means my coochie good. No, that means he's abusive, bitch. Like,
First of all, you know me. You fucked him on your period. That's why. Calm the fuck down. Stop that shit.
My baby
That's
mother
nasty.
just love me. Every time the bitch turn around, she always in my motherfucking face. Blah blah blah. No, that bitch is elite. She don't want no job. You keep thinking that the bitch love you. You're a paycheck. You gotta stop.
Y'all have a fucking soul tie because you nutted in her. Chill.
My job just love me so much. They ain't never gonna let me go because they did this and they did
No,
that,
they
baby.
talking to you fucking crazy and you
And
don't
they
speak up
rigging
for
you
your
like
fucking
a Hebrew
self.
fucking slave.
You ain't got a fucking promotion in the 5 years you been there.
But let it tell it. You got it, big dog.
Cool.
I just thought letting niggas have it.
You made 50 cents more this year? Didn't you make 50 cents more last year? It should be
So now
dollars.
you just up $1, nigga. That's the tax on your fucking federal tax. That's the tax of a tax.
Let's look at that resume, buddy.
Now, that's a whole nother situation in itself. Cause what the fuck is y'all got? Income tax, sales tax, federal tax, tax on the tax.
Friend, that's why I'm trying to move. I'm trying to move somewhere where they don't do all that.
Damn.
Because you're doing too much.
And now America saying they ain't got no motherfucking money. How, bitch?
Y'all keep taking it from my ass.
And giving it to fucking Yuki ass. Fucking Ukraine ass got more money than we do at this fucking point.
You saw how much I was supposed to be making. I can show you a fucking pay stub right now. And I'd be like, y'all took a whole fucking $1,000 from me.
Nigga. When I saw the amount of taxes that came out of my old corporate job in a year, that's when I realized the compensation isn't just the monetary compensation. It's the compensation, it's your benefits, it's all that, because that has a monetary equivalent. So when somebody say you're making $60,000 a year, it doesn't mean that you're making $60,000. It means that you're making $60,000 worth of compensation for the job that you're doing.
And to be honest, I feel like in a lot of roles, you should be making way more than that.
Absolutely,
That's
because
all I'm
when
saying.
$60,000 a year equates to about 42,000.
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere from 42 to 47,000 a year. $50,000 a year is equivalent to about 39, about 41,000. So when you
I need to make
rule of
six
thumb,
figures. That's what I'm
rule
hearing.
of thumb. Because I know black people, what we love to do when we first get a job, we start looking at, all right, how much they're gonna pay me. If I get paid this much an hour, I can think that my check about to be this much.
No.
Stop doing that. This is what you do. Figure out how much they're gonna pay you per hour. Multiply that either by 40 if you get paid weekly, 80 if you're paid bi-weekly, and then multiply that by the number of weeks. So like 40 times 52, 80 by 26. So you got to cut it in half. I know math is not your strong suit, but just follow me. You're going to subtract about $8,000 to $10,000 from that number. That is how much you're actually going to be bringing home. So that's why when you look at your check at the end of the year and you go, I know niggas ain't paid me this motherfucking much. They did, but they paid it in a multitude of ways. That's your PTO, that's your FSA, that's your HSA, that's any of that shit. All that shit go hand in hand. y'all niggas be ignorant as fuck. And I hate that that's how we're taught, right? Like,
Yeah.
but
They don't teach us that part, though, in a sense.
the fact that y'all don't
be
go
thinking
look
about
either.
it. Yeah.
Like, the minute that your money don't look good, y'all go to HR and let somebody from the job whose job it is to support the job tell you why the shit ain't right. No, motherfucker, go talk to somebody who knows something about corporate America, who know about jobs. Instead of following the shade room, go follow somebody who know how to budget. Like,
y'all can literally go to corporate lawyers. There's a lot.
Damn.
There's a lot of them popping up now.
Or
HR
go to
lawyers and shit.
Eventbrite and go to a virtual fucking something or another. Fucking learn. Y'all niggas be stupid and it pissed me off. Y'all literally graduate from high school and stop learning.
YouTube University all day long.
Y'all niggas ain't learned shit since the Pythagorean theorem. What the fuck? Y'all can tell me that mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. But when I ask you how much you fucking make in goddamn federal tax, how much you pay in federal taxes each year, you go, what the fuck is that? What? And you go, well, ain't nobody ever taught me. But your ass ain't bothered to learn either because you too were curious, were you not?
What that lady say? Well, your mom may teach you how to suck dick,
but
you know how to.
So that's all I understand. You learn what the fuck you want to learn. I tell you something good. Y'all better stop being stupid on fucking purpose, pissing me off.
She ain't teach
Come
you how
asking
to
questions.
She ain't teach you how to pop that coochie, but
you
do
figured that shit out. Better figure out
and
how
you
to
feel like you do it great. So I mean,
but you don't know how to fucking cook a chicken, girl. If you don't get on that motherfucking YouTube,
I love me a YouTube recipe.
Yeah,
because I be changing shit up. I be like,
I be like, put a little bit of that on.
A little extra. I want this to be a little
Erica
spicy
sent me
Creole.
this motherfucking lemon and sage pasta chocolate to make me some of that, girl. That shit looks some
pasta
good.
is your shit. I think I'm a little. I still need some macaroni and cheese. I never had your macaroni and cheese, friend, and I don't
making pain
because you've been making it for like holidays, and I don't be around for that.
I did say that I wanted to make like a real ghetto ass, like black ass meal, like soon.
We gotta make it for the trip, either for the trip or we can make it before then.
I can make it
because we need to.
Which one we do?
In September.
Char said she gonna do most of the cooking.
She can get some help.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, if y'all want me to make like a pan of macaroni and cheese or something,
because I'm gonna make that French toast bake, nigga. Yeah. Stop fucking playing with me.
We trying to figure that out now. Like by the end of the month, we trying to let that go.
That's why I'm gonna have my money. So
yeah,
figure it out this week so we can.
So I can send the motherfucking funds. Because I'm not missing that.
Airbnb need to figure out how to split payments. Yeah. And so everybody can just put like when this person pays, all right, cool. We have a certain amount. We've like gotten this person.
Yeah. Airbnb, don't steal that idea. Pay us first.
You right.
But we need to send them an email because you on to something, friend. You need to reach out.
I'm just saying they got shit that where like if you tipping somebody, you can put it into a thing now.
But PayPal has like pools and shit. Where, like, no friend, you literally send them an email. Because don't let them just get credit for that. Like send it and go. I got a proposition for you. Trademark that shit ASAP. Okay, and then sell them the trademark. Okay. Cause you know niggas not giving nothing away for the free no more. Not no pussy, not no ideas, not no nothing, not no 8-ball, nothing. Y'all can't get shit from the niggas for free.
I ain't never known nobody to give an 8-ball away for free.
Depending on who you go to. They be giving out the 8-balls. If you was a dedicated crackhead, you've been coming to them for a long time and you just need like a little help.
I feel like it accumulates to an 8-ball over time.
No. Like
at once?
As a West Baltimore child, I have witnessed it be a crackhead birthday and the gift was an 8-ball from a drug dealer. That shit had to
I have gotten shrooms for free twice. Actually more than that. So I can't even but that's different though. No, I feel like shrooms is different.
I'll leave that for the smoke session. Because I have a theory, but I'll leave that for the smoke session. And on that note, it's been fun.
Check out all the events. They'll be in the.
We everywhere.
We have 2 fucking events. We got shit coming out this week. We got an event this week. We got an event after the next week, and then we got an event in August. And then, depending on how this poll goes, we might have the next hike in September. I feel like I don't have enough time. It's definitely gonna be October. Fuck what y'all said.
We got time. It's just a matter of y'all buying tickets. Like ticket purchases really be the thing. We could put the date up there all day long, but is it feasible?
And we need to figure out how we gonna celebrate our 1 year. Cause it's supposed to be in August, even though this was our first.
We'll figure it out. We'll talk about it today. All right, niggers. See y'all in the next episode.
Bye. My name is Nate Higgers and
And
I hate niggers.
They want to be